Hi friends, welcome you all to Think Max. We are in class 11 Max, chapter 8, sequences and series. In this session, we are going to discuss about exercise 8.1. There are 13 problems. We are going to discuss all those 13 problems in this session. This is a very simple exercise. That is, general term will be given. In this way, general term will be given. We have to substitute the value of n and we have to find out the remaining terms. Okay. Here the first part. In the first part, the problems from 1 to 6. In the problems from 1 to 6, what we have to do? Write the first 5 terms of each of the sequences in exercise 1 to 6 whose nth terms are given. So they gave the general term. We have to find out the first 5 terms. That means we have to substitute n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and find the value of each term. Clear? Okay. So let us start the first problem. We have to find A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. Okay. Now A1. So instead of n, we have to substitute 1. So 1 into 1 plus 2, which is equal to 1 into 1 plus 2 is 3. So 1 into 3 is 3. Next A2, 2 into 2 plus 2. So in this equation, instead of n, we have to substitute the value of 2. So 2 into 2 plus 2. So which is equal to 2 into 2 plus 2 is 4. So 2 fours are 8. Next A3. A3 is equal to 3 into 3 plus 2. So 3 into 3 plus 2 is 5. 3 5 is 15. Next A4. A4 is 4 into 4 plus 2. So 4 into 4 plus 2 is 6. 4 into 6 is 24. Next A5 is equal to 5 into 5 plus 2. So 5 into 5 plus 2 is 7. So 5 sevens 35. Here the rule is first you have to finish the bracket and then you have to go for multiplication, division, then addition, subtraction. So we finish the bracket first and then we multiply. Okay. Next problem, second one. An equal to n divided by n plus 1. We have to find out A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. So A1. So instead of n, we substitute 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So it is 1 divided by 2. Here, instead of n, we have to substitute 2. So 2 divided by 2 plus 1. So it is 2 divided by 3. Next, A3 is equal to 3 divided by 3 plus 1. So 3 divided by 4. Next, A4 is equal to 4 divided by 4 plus 1, which is equal to 4 by 5. Next, A5 is equal to 5 divided by 5 plus 1, which is 5 by 6. Okay, these are the required terms. So we can write it as required terms are 1 by 2, comma 2 by 3, comma 3 by 4, comma 4 by 5, comma 5 by 6. Okay. Here also for the first problem also shall we write required terms. Required terms are 3, comma 8, comma 15, comma 24, comma 35. Okay. Next moving on to the third one. Here general term an is equal to 2 power n. So if we put n is equal to 1, a1 will be 2 power 1 which is 2. N is equal to 2, a2 is equal to 2 power 2 which is 4. N is equal to 3, 2 power 3 which is 8. N is equal to 4, 2 power 4. So 2 power 4 is 16. N is equal to 5, 2 power 5 is 32. So how to do this calculation? 2 power 5 is nothing but we have to multiply 2 5 times. That is the calculation. Okay. 2 power 5 is nothing but we have to multiply 2 5 times. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. So 2 power 5 is equal to 32. So in this way you have to do all the calculation. So the required terms are 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. Okay, clear? Next, fourth problem. Here an is equal to 2n minus 3 divided by 6. So let us put n is equal to 1. So here 2 into 1 minus 3 by 6. 2 into 1 is 2 minus 3 divided by 6. 2 minus 3 is minus 1 by 6. Next A2. A2 is 2 into 2 minus 3 by 6. 2 2s are 4. 4 minus 3 by 6. 4 minus 3 is 1. So 1 by 6. Next A3. 2 into 3 minus 3 divided by 6. So 2 3s are 6 minus 3 divided by 6. So 6 minus 3 is 3. 3 by 6. 3 by 6, if you divide both by 3, you will get 1 by 2. Next A4. 2 into 4 minus 3 by 6. So 2 into 4 is 8. So 8 minus 3 by 6, which is equal to 5 by 6. Next, last one. A5 is equal to 2 into 5 minus 3 by 6. 2 5s are 10 minus 3 by 6, which is equal to 10 minus 3 is 7 by 6. So the required terms are minus 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 2. Here 3 by 6 is reduced to 1 by 2 and 5 by 6, comma 7 by 6. So the required terms are this. Okay, clear? Next, moving on to the fifth problem. Here an is equal to minus 1 whole to the power n minus 1, 5 to the power n plus 1. So what is A1? A1 equal to minus 1 whole to the power 1 minus 1, 5 to the power 1 plus 1. So minus 1 whole to the power 1 minus 1 is 0, 5 power 2. So anything power 0 is 1. So 1 into 5 square. What is 5 square? 25. So 1 into 25 is 25. Next A2 is minus 1 whole to the power 2 minus 1, 5 to the power 2 plus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 5 to the power 2 plus 1 is 3. So minus 1 to the power 1 is, if the power is odd, minus 1 to the power odd number will be negative. So it is negative. What is 5 cube? 5 cube is 125. That is, we have to multiply 5 3 times. That is called 5 cube. Next, A3 is equal to minus 1 to the power 3 minus 1, 5 to the power 3 plus 1. So, minus 1 to the power 2, 5 to the power 4. So, minus 1 whole square is positive. 5 power 4, 5 power 4 is, you have to multiply with 125, another 5, which will be 625. Next A4, which is equal to minus 1 to the power 4 minus 1, 5 to the power 4 plus 1. So minus 1 to the power 3, 5 to the power 5. So minus 1 whole cube is negative and 5 to the power 5. So 5 to the power 5 is, with 625 you have to find another 5. Multiply with another 5. So its answer is 3125. Next A5, which is equal to minus 1 to the power 5 minus 1, 5 to the power 5 plus 1. So minus 1, 5 minus 1 is 4, 5 to the power 5 plus 1 is 6. So minus 1 to the power even number is positive and 5 power 6 is 15625. So these are the terms. So you can write required terms are 25 minus 125, 625 minus 3125, comma 15625. So these are the required terms. Okay. Next, sixth part. An equal to n into n square plus 5 by 4. This is the general term. We have to find out A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. So A1 instead of n, we have to put 1. So 1 into 1 square, n square. So it is 1 square plus 5 divided by 4. So 1 into 1 square is 1. 1 plus 5 is 6 by 4. 6 by 4 you can simplify by dividing it by 2. So if you divide by 2, 3 2s are 6, 2 2s are 4. So 3 by 2. Next A2. So 2 into 2 square plus 5 by 4. So 2 into, what is 2 square? 2 square is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. So it is 9 by 4. You can simplify now. It is 1 2s are 2 and 2 2s are 4. So the answer is 9 by 2. Next A3. 3 into 3 square plus 5 by 4. So 3 into this 3 square, it is 9. 9 plus 5, 14 by 4. Now if you simplify, this is 7 2s are 14 and 2 2s are 4. So 3 into 7 is 21 by 2. Next A4. 4 into 4 square plus 5 divided by 4. So 4 into, what is 4 square? It is 16. 16 plus 5, it is 21 by 4. So this 4 gets cancelled and it is 21. Next A5. 5 into 5 square plus 5 by 4. So 5 into 25. 5 square is 25. 25 plus 5 is 30 divided by 4. Okay. So simplify. This 2 2s are 4 and 15 2s are 30. So 5 into 15 is 75 by 2. So these are the terms we need. So we can write the result as required terms are 3 by 2, 9 by 2, 21 by 2, 21, 75 by 2. So these are the required terms. So this is the type from 1 to 6. Just we have to find out the first 5 terms. Clear children? Very simple. Just in the general term, we have to substitute the value of n from 1 to 5 and simplify it, calculate it and find out the terms. Okay. So moving on to the 7th one. Find the indicated terms in each of the sequences in exercises 7 to 10 whose nth terms are. Here they have indicated some terms only which we have to find out. Okay, so it is simple than first 6 problems. So here, seventh one, an equal to 4n minus 3. We have to find out a17 and a24. Okay. So just in this, we have to substitute instead of n, 17 and instead of n, 24 and find out the value. So solution. They gave an, we have to find out a17. That is n is equal to 17. So instead of n, put 17. So 4 into 17 minus 3. So 4 into 17 is 68 minus 3 which is equal to 65. So a17 is equal to 65. Next a24. So 4 into 24 minus 3. What is 4 into 24? 4 into 24 is 96 minus 3 which is equal to 93. So A17 is 65, A24 is 93. That's all. Very simple, isn't it? Next, eighth problem. An equal to n square divided by 2 power n. We have to find out A7. Okay. So, let me start the solution. We have to find out A7. So, instead of n, we have to substitute n is equal to 7. So, n square. So, 7 square divided by 2 power 7. So, 7 square is 49. What is 2 power 7? We know up to 2 power 5 it is 32. Or you can calculate. 2 power 7 is multiplying 2 7 times. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 2s are 16, 2s are 32, 32 into 2 64, 64 into 2, 128. So 2 power 7 is 128. So they don't have any common divisors. So A7 equal to 49 by 128. Okay. Next one, ninth problem. An equal to minus 1 to the power n minus 1 into n cube. We have to find out A9. That is, instead of n, we have to substitute 9. A9, which is equal to minus 1 whole to the power 9 minus 1 into 9 to the power 3. Okay. So minus 1 whole to the power 9 minus 1 is 8. We have to find out 9 cube. So here negative to the power even number is positive. Okay. Minus 1 whole to the power even number is positive. So only we have to find 9 cube. 9 cube means multiplying 9 3 times. So 9 nines are 81. 81 into 9 is 729. So the answer is 729. Clear, children? Do you understand? Yes. So moving on to the 10th problem. Here an equal to n into n minus 2 divided by n plus 3. What we need to find? A20. Very simple. Just instead of n, you have to substitute 20. So A20 is equal to 20 into 20 minus 2 divided by 20 plus 3. So 20 into what is 20 minus 2 is 18 divided by 20 plus 3 is 23. Now what is 20 into 18? 20 into 18 is 360 divided by 23. 23 is a prime number. So you don't have any common divisor. So the answer is 360 divided by 23. This is the 20th term. Clear? So next problem, 11th one. Write the first 5 terms of each of the sequences in exercise 11 to 13. So from the problem 11 to problem number 13, we have to find out the first 5 terms and obtain the corresponding series. So as in the first problem, we have to find out A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 and we have to write the series. Series means in between the terms we should put plus sign. Okay, but we should not add it. Just you have to put plus sign. Okay. Now here 11th one. A1 equal to 3. They gave the first term and they gave the general term. An equal to 3 an minus 1 plus 2 for all n greater than 1. Okay. So they gave the first term which is 3. So to finding the second term, n greater than 1, this A2, 2 is greater than 1. From 2 up to 5, we have to find out using this formula. So A2 will be 3 into A, instead of n it is 2. 2 minus 1 plus 2. So it is 3 into 2 minus 1 is 1. 3 into A1 plus 2. So 3 into what is A1? It is 3 plus 2. What is 3 plus 3 into 3? It is 9. 9 plus 2 which is 11. So this is the second term. Next A3. A3 is equal to 3 into A 3 minus 1 plus 2. So 3 into 3 minus 1 is 2. So 3 into A2 plus 2. So 3 into what is A2? A2 is 11. 3 into 11 plus 2. So 3 into 11 is 33 plus 2 which is equal to 35. So this is the third term. Next fourth one. Fourth one is 3 into A 4 minus 1 plus 2. So 3 into 4 minus 1 is 3. So 3A3 plus 2. So 3 into A3 is 35. So 35 plus 2. So 3 into 35, it is 105 plus 2, which is equal to 107. So this is the fourth term. Okay. Next one, fifth term. Fifth term is 3A 5 minus 1 plus 2. So 3 5 minus 1 is 4 plus 2. So 3 into 107 plus 2. What is 3 into 107? So 3 into 107 is 321 plus 2, which is equal to 323. So this is the fifth term. So you can write required terms. Required terms are 3, 11, 35, 107, 320. This is the required term. First five term. First term is given. Next term we found out from this general formula. Next they have asked the corresponding series. What is the corresponding series? Just you have to write these terms with plus sign. That is, you have to write 3 plus 11 plus 35 plus 107 plus 323. Okay. So this is called series. Clear? The same way, we have to do the 12th problem. So here what is given? A1 equal to minus 1. Next general term is given. An is equal to an minus 1 divided by n. Here n is greater than or equal to 2. So we have to start n with 2. So a2. a2 is equal to a2 minus 1 divided by 2. a2 minus 1 is a1 by 2. What is a1? Minus 1. So minus 1 by 2. This is a2. Next we have to find out this. Yes, this is A2. Next, A3. A3 is equal to A3 minus 1 divided by 2. So, it is A2 divided by 2. What is A2? A2 is minus 1 by 2 divided by 2. So, minus 1 by 2. This is in the denominator. So, this is like 2 by 1. 2 by 1 can be written as into 1 by 2. So, this minus 1 by 4. Next, A4 is equal to A4 minus 1 by 2. So, it is A3 by 2. What is A3? Minus 1 by 4 divided by 2. So, minus 1 by 4. This is nothing but 1 by 2. So, 1 by 2 means not 1 by 2. It is 2 by 1. Just a minute. I am making some mistake. So A3 means here you have n. So you should get 3 here. So A3 minus 1. Okay, A3 minus 1 by 3. So A2 by 3. So minus 1 by 2 into 1 by 3. So it is minus 1 by 6. Okay, this is minus 1 by 6. Next here, A4 is equal to A4 minus 1 by 4. Okay, so it is minus 1 by 4 into this is like 4 by 1. So if you make it as a product, 4 by 1 will change to 1 by 4. So it's minus 1 by 16. Okay, so this is minus 1 by 16. Here also there is a mistake. So this is minus 1 by 6. So we got the answer for A3 as minus 1 by 6. So minus 1 by 6 into 1 by 4 is minus 1 by 24. Clear? Next, A5. A5 is equal to A5 minus 1 divided by 5. So that is A4 divided by 5. What is A4? A4 is minus 1 by 24 divided by 5, which is equal to minus 1 by 24 into this 5 by 1 will become 1 by 5, which is equal to minus 1 by 120. Okay. Now, what is the required terms? Are first term is minus 1, second term is minus 1 by 2, third term is minus 1 by 6, fourth term is minus 1 by 24, fifth term is minus 1 by 120. These are the terms. What about the series? Let me write here. The series are, how to write the series? In between the term, you have to insert the plus sign. So it is minus 1 plus minus 1 by 2 plus minus 1 by 6 plus minus 1 by 24 plus minus 1 by 120. Okay, this is called series. Clear? So moving on to the 13th one. Here a1 equal to a2 is equal to 2. An equal to an minus 1 minus 1. So here n is greater than 2. So we have to find out the, what is the question here for 13th problem. You have to find out the first 5 terms and the corresponding series. The same is for 11, 12 and 13. Okay. So we have to find out first 5 terms. They gave the first term which is 2. Second term it is also 2. For n greater than 2 we have to use this formula. So for n is equal to 3. A3 is equal to A3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 minus 1. So A3 minus 1 means A2 minus 1. What is A2? A2 is 2. So 2 minus 1 which is 1. Next A4. It is A4 minus 1 minus 1. So it is A4 minus 1 means A3 minus 1. What is A3? A3 is 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Next A5. A5 is A5 minus 1 minus 4, which is equal to A4 minus 1. What is A4? It is 0. So 0 minus 1 is minus 1. So required terms. What are the required terms? First term it is 2. Second term is also 2. Third term is 1. Fourth term is 0. Fifth term is minus 1. This is the required term. What about the series? Just put one plus sign. 2 plus 2 plus 1 plus 0 plus minus 1. So this is the series. Clear? Don't add. Just write the series by putting a plus sign in between the terms. Clear? So moving on to the 14th problem. I'm sorry. The Fibonacci sequence is defined by 1 equal to a1 equal to a2 and an equal to an minus 1 plus an minus 2 n greater than 2. So this general term starts from n greater than 2. That is starts from n is equal to 3. We have to find an plus 1 divided by an for n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now, what is given? They gave the first term, which is 1. Second term is also 1. From the third term, that is n greater than 2, we have to find out from this equation. This equation is nothing but Fibonacci sequence, because Fibonacci sequence is nothing but addition of the previous two terms. Okay. So, A3 is A2 minus 1, not 2 minus 1, 3 minus 1 plus A3 minus 2. So, A2 plus A1. What is A2? It is 1 plus 1 which is equal to 2. So A3 is equal to 2. What is A4? A4 is equal to A4 minus 1 plus A4 minus 2. So what is this? A4 minus 1 is 3. 4 minus 2 is 2. What is A3? A3 is 2. A2 is 1. So 2 plus 1 equal to 3. So we got these values. Okay. Next I am moving on to A5. A5 is equal to A5 minus 1 plus A5 minus 2. So A5 minus 1 means A4 plus A3. What is A4? A4 is 3. A3 is 2. So 3 plus 2 equal to 5. This is A5. So here they ask for n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we put 5 here, it will become 5 plus 1, it is 6. So we need the value of A6 also. So A6 equal to 6 minus 1 plus A 6 minus 2. So A5 plus A4. What is A5? A5 is 5. A4 is 3. So 5 plus 3, it is 8. So we found all the values. Now we have to find out the value for which n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The general term is a n plus 1 divided by a. So n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if n is equal to 1, what will happen to this? A 1 plus 1 by a1. So a2 by a1. What is a2? A2 is 1 divided by. So we get a 1 plus 1 by a1 is equal to 1. For n is equal to 1, this is the value. Next, for n is equal to 2, we get 2a2 plus 1 by a2. a2 plus 1 means a3 by a2. What is a3? a3 is 2 divided by what is a2? It is 1. 2 by 1 is 2. Next, for n is equal to 3, a 3 plus 1 by a2, which is equal to a4 by a2. What is a4? a4 is 3. 3 divided by a2. Here it is not a2, it is a3. What is a3? a3 is 2. So 3 by 2. Next, for n is equal to 4, it is a 4 plus 1 by a4. What is a4 plus 1? So it is a5 by a4. What is a5? a5 is 5 and a4 is 3. So it is 5 by 3. Next, for n is equal to 5, it is a 5 plus 1 by a5. So it is a6 by a5. What is a6? a6 is 8, a5 is 5. So it is 8 by 5. So we found out the value of a n plus 1 divided by a n for n is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear, children? So with this, exercise 8.1 is completed. Okay. In the next video, we will discuss about exercise 8.2. Okay. So before moving on to the next video, just subscribe to Think Max and show your support. Also, share this video among your friends so that your friends also will learn easily. Okay. Thank you.